had to breach it. That's mission impossible, mission completed. Salute when you see me. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I this face is Fiji. I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up, squeaky. She fell in love deeply. Sleepy. They like what I say, they repeat me. Yeah, look, all this money I be spending on BBs.
Feels like I've thrown a ton of interceptions, but I've only thrown 2 a game. So 4 games in, thrown 8, but I've only thrown 6 touchdowns. It's like so hard.
It's week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm only getting 187 yards a game. I think it's just Darnold.
We'll see Mac Jones and the New England Patriots taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland.
No, he is a deep ball thrower, but nothing. I never have. For whatever reason during the season, those deeper routes haven't been open.
Today we hit week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Overall, I just can't score a lot. He's got, what, 6 touchdown passes? I've only got 7 rushing touchdowns.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
The speed, like, even when you think you're breaking away, you don't break away as much. I don't know if we have a different setting than what you guys normally play on, but like there's a huge difference in speed now.
Top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself a
I forget. I read it last night when I was sitting in the
28-30. They could be in some trouble.
In the menu in your version.
And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he's got some space here. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed.
I had planned on taking the Titans, yeah, knowing that you had the Patriots and he had the Steelers. I didn't want to be in the NFC West. I don't know.
Look at the Patriot offense and quarterback Matt Jones, the rookie out of Alabama, the number 15 overall pick.
I don't know. I figured they probably should do well just because I think they're going to do well in the real NFL. I mean, how do you not do well when you have Julio Jones and Derrick Henry?
He's got his guy playing at a very high level.
Yeah.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
And their defense is phenomenal. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be as good as they have been. I don't know what they lost, if they lost anything. Yes.
They hand this off to
I was really bummed when the Pats didn't go for him.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him.
Their offense is just really hard to learn. And it can be a big gamble going with those expensive guys. I don't know, but then they went and did it all free agency. So we'll see. But
On the give, this is Harris. And he's dropped right at
That's why I don't really know or expect much from Aguilar. I never really felt like he was a dynamic wide receiver.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Also don't know what plays or how deep. So, I mean,
that goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriots down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up.
Sounds like they're paying him a lot for that.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now.
Like they can get him cheap.
Throwing Jones. This is White on the screen. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, they also probably were able to give him a test of some sort to get a feeling of what his grasp of offenses are. You can't do that with a guy you trade for.
In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive line with the ball because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
It feels like they want to go back to that 2006. Was it 2006? 2000? Or was it after 2000? No, it was probably 2008 or 2009 when it was just after Randy Moss, right? When they had Hernandez and Gronk.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Yeah, so just after. Yeah, that was just after Randy Moss. I think they got rid of Moss in 09.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Yeah, no, they traded. I think they traded for him in end of 06. I thought, because he played a full 07 season.
He's got it, and he will have a Patriots
yes,
first down as
that was Brady's record-setting, Moss's record-setting.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. Here's Harris.
They drafted Gronk and Hernandez in the same year, I think.
Down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Maybe.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last
I mean,
week,
it was
offensive player of the week.
It was soon after Randy Moss.
Offensive line, the tight end, his fullback, he's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Hernandez? No, they signed him to a contract. Yeah.
He was well over 100 yards last
and then all his
week.
shit went down.
They
were hesitant to initially sign him to a big contract too because they were afraid of something like that.
Running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football, and that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of touchdowns.
I guess. Wasn't. Yeah. Probably just had enough money to tie up ends.
Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped.
Yes,
right?
they were.
Because
they would have been.
They thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other.
Well, yeah, they had Edelman then, so yeah.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Right.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I think they'll do well with the 2 tight ends as well. I think it will relieve the wide receivers of a lot of pressure.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get coaches and hear their
I would have been happy with not signing either of those 2 receivers. The 2 tight ends and Myers, that just sounds like a good combo. And now it's like you try and fit in those other 2 receivers, and I don't know.
Patriots are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
Yeah, but it never worked with Brandon Cooks.
If that was true, do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history.
I didn't think he played as well as he should have.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Defense really sold out there to
His career hasn't been that fantastic since
now on second down, you have
leaving the Patriots either, though.
We see play action here and a flip right over the top.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
I think I should try football in person at the school.
It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And he's got it. And he is going to lose yardage here. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Back to throw. Jones. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. But it'll be second down. Mayfield looks to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And he gets this one just shy of the...
How many scouting points do you normally get in a week?
His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks...
I have 348 right now, but I don't think they've used any.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Do you think that they were scouting, but then they just took it all away and gave me the points?
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm going through this and nobody scouted, so I'm wondering, like, would they really not spend their points and lose them like that?
Mayfield off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On second down, Mayfield again. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play.
Because they're no longer scheme players?
Right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all.
Okay, but I'm looking at the draft guys, and I don't see any wide receivers that are
in January, and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On second down now, it's Harris.
Do I have to pick maybe I haven't picked a scheme?
Back to the line of scrimmage, that's in. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's Jones on third down. Open man is Myers.
I went through the whole list. It was done.
Way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Yeah, there is for other positions. That's weird.
First down. Jones.
What would it have been, though? I thought there was only 3 kinds. Physical, deep threat, and
fancy on first down, but a very
slot.
consistent type of a play.
Oh.
Get that slant. A lot of people call
So
it
I must be route runner.
game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
Because I don't see any of those.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. From just shy of midfield, Jones. He completes it to Henry. Able to fight through one tackle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling.
Managed staff.
Off play action. Jones.
All right.
There goes a deep ball. End zone.
You
This is
get 15.
Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get
So
that
all
to
of
stick.
these,
That is a golden
oh, I see. You unlock
opportunity
things
there.
based on getting those specific coaches' goals.
Here's second and 10.
Oh, I can change the goal? Oh, I see. Yeah, this little select game day goal.
They'll stick with the passing game. As
Oh,
he looks to
a
throw.
shutout was my first one when I played. I was like, I didn't know I could change that.
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the
Look at
deflection
this.
works
Score
both
5
ways. Maybe
offensive
a defender gets
TDs,
a
and you
hand in the
can
way and it pops
partially
in the air.
complete that one.
Sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. Now Jones.
So once you have a check, oh wait, that's the one I'm going for, right?
They're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Harris. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. This is Harris. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He gets it forward.
So you can change that from week to week?
The flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Oh, man, I could fire a guy?
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
You don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
You talent tree.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
Oh, I see. I'm completing those goals so that I can unlock this tree.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
Oh, this guy already has a
all night, all
boost
next
catching
week.
tree.
Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Christian Barmore has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh, I can see the other teams.
The pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find
I can see the other teams' talent trees.
Quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively.
I'm not far behind. You haven't. Oh wait, you're way down in this offensive coordinator one now. Holy moly! You're in defensive. Why isn't your coach way down there?
They'll try the right side with Harris. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Your coach isn't advanced at all.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, but your other ones were looks like they were updated.
Into the hands of Myers. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the
mine were like pretty empty. I mean, I got one thing in each one.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant.
I'll be right back.
Well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
All right, I'm back. Why do I have a red dot on my managed staff? Let's see, franchise staff? What is that? Oh, that's what I was just in. Oh.
They go play action here on first down. There's Henry.
Where? I don't see. How do I see how many I have? Oh, is that what the talents are?
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have moved out in
Oh,
front.
man, I got 20 staff points.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws,
So,
with the success that his
I
team
can
has
spend
had,
those
just
on
continue to
any
be
tree I
more
want?
Let's both do the analysis.
Well, I was thinking each tree
Yeah.
would get to spend what it earns, but you're saying I can take what I earn from offense and apply it to defense?
His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio.
Decreased multi-week injury recovery
Connects on the
time.
extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Yeah, I started with the others. I'm on the other side, I for talent. Player personnel talents cost 10% less.
Bailey now
Player
to kick it
personnel
away
talents
after the
cost
touchdown.
20% less. Alright. I want them to cost
Will
less.
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
Ooh, 5% trade discount.
Like if he does, that means
Players older than 30. Why would I trade for a guy over 30?
Or into the lead. In these situations,
2% trade value increase for user draft picks. Oh, I like that one.
Guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
So far, he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. And they'll get him.
Wait, that other thing cost me 10 points? How do I know how much these things are going to cost?
A gain of 19, and that is incomplete.
I see 0 of 3, but I see first tier.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles.
Oh, I see up
approach.
top, 16.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
You're right, that
like,
wasn't.
I've got to be there right now. Instead,
No, that's how much that costs. I only have 10. That's why I couldn't buy it.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
What? I can't even put X factors on my guys yet? Or is it just that I can't change them around? This one on the block is gain the ability to equip X factors on the offensive lineup.
To throw, Mayfield.
Oh.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. From the
Weekly strategy.
And finding the tight end Hooper. 5 yards on the catch there.
Boost defensive game
That's a
plan
staple of this
focus.
offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Full report. Oh, manage your defensive player health.
Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down.
Overall fatigue. I'm assuming the higher the percentage, the better.
3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. So we've and just like that, on we head to half number 2. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and
is it the top guy is the starter and the second guy is the backup?
Bringing it out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. So here are the Patriots to take over. Their win streak at 6
I don't know who any of these people are.
and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. DeJuan Smoot there to bring him down. 2nd and 5 now. Jones. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On first down, Harris. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember.
If I say I want to do my full backups as the ones that get the practice, does that mean that my guy is resting, my starter?
In the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. Here's the Browns.
Oh no, it says, okay. Yeah, so if I do full backups, then that means my guy would have less reps and he'd recover more from fatigue.
Change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk
full
of
pads for higher XP, and game plan focus boost, but also a higher practice injury chance, and lower fatigue recovery.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Again, it's Harris on second down. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll run with Harris. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. This offense number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got them another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. To throw again on second down, Jones. He's going to go up top again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a...
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Kyle Duggar able to record his 5th sack of the season.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Olszewski. Good return, all things considered, but hold it.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down. Back to throw. Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Looking to throw. Jones got the connection here to Bourne. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Tack McKinley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Jones on third down. High throw, but the catch is made. And he will have a Patriots first down.
Dude,
able to get the third down.
I was playing against Brendan. He has Hunter Henry. And Mahomes completely overthrew the ball. It was sailing right to my safety. All of a sudden, Hunter Henry makes the most crazy dive and catches the ball.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And
so do I actually have to do the training now, or does it just simulate things?
There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
I don't mind that. I didn't care for having to play the stupid things.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Yeah, but it never works. They tell you how to do it. You go through that whole tutorial, and then you just try to do the actual thing, and it plays completely different.
In the final seconds of this third quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
So how would I know if someone got hurt?
Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely,
yeah.
Starting to
I was trying to find out if somebody got hurt. Oh, I see, over there on the right.
Pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
What is PMV, FMV, and PRC?
The Patriots as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Play recognition must be the last one.
Over now to the Cleveland Browns, and they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the.
So are those just weekly positives and negatives? Doesn't look like there's any negatives. So fatigue, a minus is good or bad?
At their 25-yard line.
Okay, I have no range.
Mayfield down.
Yep.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll get this up past the 25.
Oh, that was only the defense. Here's my offense.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
All right. When do I know if I got upgrades to apply?
The shotgun, it's
Mayfield.
Right there. And he completes it to Hunt. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Jared Pinkney.
That good for 21.
Pinkney. Whoa, what's TMP? Temporary? So it's like a morale, but it's got a TMP. So like temporary, is that like a 1 week one that I can expect that? We'll catch it. I didn't have that. Oh, my tight end sucked so bad last week. My top guy was hurt.
On the catch and run.
Charles,
this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points.
Yeah, so but my top guy was hurt, so I was all the way down to a 68.
What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay.
Well, I got Ferkser, which is 7 points better than a 68, so can't be as. Oh gosh, it was so bad.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead.
Yeah, I had to throw to him a lot. I couldn't believe some of the stuff he was catching either.
You work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
How many stats here?
Mayfield finding
without even going into stats.
Away at the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His second touchdown.
Oh, I got the #1 rushing offense.
And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
#2 defensive points per game.
A little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable.
Lots of good defensive stats.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door.
Now if I can just keep it together.
It's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see him back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Here's
Change
Harris.
the audio to the phone.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
147 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Harris. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, man.
They run
Get
with
the kickoff.
Harris.
I forgot to change my...
A couple down to about the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
Yeah, I got X factors now. I did not have that one.
Overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its
freight
struggles this
train
entire
and
game.
get what
Offensively,
Julio
they got
is.
their way with them.
New England on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from
Julio
the
is a double
Jones.
me.
And that nearly the pick that they needed.
Did they come up with any new ones?
It's 4th down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Field goal? See, this is why I can't throw the damn ball.
Hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
First down, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
I like this Farley guy I got. This cornerback.
Throwing.
I think he's a rookie.
Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Farley.
It's a first down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. Wide open receiver complete.
Yeah, the Browns are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
And again, it's Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And returning to the field here, Hunter Henry. And a bounce back here for him after a slow start. And sometimes that's how it goes with tight ends. Those catches in their games, they can go in waves at that position.
And you get so locked into stopping them that you think, okay, hey, look at that. We've held them down. And the best ones, you really don't hold down for an entire game. They're going to get their catches. Your job is to keep them from being big-time catches that break you down totally.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On the ground, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Harris. He gets away from 1. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. This is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Folk, and the lead now up to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:39 to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris
taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Pats appear to be headed to a 9-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
What's up, buddy?
He completes it to Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Yes, I did.
Going right back to Beckham.
You decided not to pay attention to me. You talked about space.
First and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Yeah.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to
had the symbol, and as always, I missed it. Because I don't see it until after I've already dove.
The Patriots, the great run they've been on continues as they move.
I always forget to do the thing where you... I mean, I even gave up on trying to think of mashing it, because in the other Madden, you don't even come close anymore.
It's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
How the hell did I get 5 yards on this?